Alright, so this is my daily driver. It's a D22 Nissan Navara with the ZD30 motor in it. And while I do have the Mercedes that we're building right now, when I can't get the parts in, or when I'm waiting for the parts, this is the car that we're gonna, do stuff to. Well, the first two things that we need to do is change the oil and clean it. So let's do that. So we're gonna get James to pop the bonnet and pull it up because it's kind of dodgy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, do you mind doing that? Right up there. All right, so this is the ZD30. It's my engine. It's kind of filthy because I go forward driving with it and camping sometimes, and it's fun. So first things first, we've got to locate where the oil filter is, and on this car, on this motor, it's right here. So we'll change that. And then underneath, where we have all of the stuff that we're going to be using to do it, underneath here, that's the oil drain plug that we're going to have to take off. And it is kind of oily around here, which isn't the best. Here's our little light. Yeah, you can get this on. Lefty, loosey, righty, tighty. Go that way then. Beautiful. I'm really hoping this doesn't it doesn't spew out. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, well, sick. There we go, we can chuck that there. I'm gonna wipe my hands off, and we'll just let that drain. We can just get our little breaker bar over here. You're gonna have to hit it in a bit, so there we go. Then let's just pull it. There we go. Should be braked. So now we can just maybe do it. Okay, yeah, it's moving by hand now. I'm gonna use the ratchet though. We're gonna put another t-shirt just to catch any oil that might fling out. Let's go here, get the extension in, and then we can just go there and slowly twist it off. Extremely slowly. Oh, I think that's the little ring. Yep. I think that's just hitting the oh yeah, that's fucking filled with oil. Look at that.
Oh, hold on.
Is that on the floor now?
It was missing the drain tray by 10 mil.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Yeah.
So let me just pull this out. Do we have a little drain thing that I can? No, it's
Just tip it upside down in that one. Yeah.
Oh, the bottom. Oh, crikey, look at that. Oh. There we go. That's beautiful. I'm gonna try and just take the whole filter out.
Yeah, that'd probably be better.
Oh, I should have worn gloves again. There we go. Beautiful. That's fully empty now. There we go. I'll just leave that there for a bit. I think we've got to take this plastic bit off. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but this. Yeah. There we go.
Done.
Then we'll leave that over there. Then wash our hands again. We'll wipe them.
Done.
Done.
Now you can take it for a test drive.
All right, so while we're waiting for this mess to, finish what it's doing, we've got old 5W40 or 15W40 and the, or whatever that oil filter is. We've got those. I bought these like a couple months ago, actually, and they've just been sitting there. Well, I think most of it is fully drained now. I don't see anything dripping, so I think we could probably get back onto it. Yep. So we've cleaned the little drain plug out. It's not dripping crazy or a crazy amount, so I reckon we will just plug it up. Going in pretty smooth. With the washer, that's kind of like molded to the actual plug, so we probably should have changed it, but for now I don't think it's the worst. It's not crazy bad.
No.
Alright, that should be done. We've tightened it up, so now we're going to spray that whole kind of area down just to make sure, I guess, there's no leaks and to clean it up a bit. Now we've got to chuck this new filter in, so we're going to replace the little seal Okay, that's off. It looks the same on each end. I'm gonna dump it in there. Woo. That sounded nice. And now we have a new seal. So we can just chuck that on as well. Feels kind of all oiled up. Now we can just pop it over. Oh, that's a beaut.
Nice.
Alright. Now we can chuck this back on. Okay, there we go. Let's get this on kind of quickly. There we go. Can't remember what this is supposed to be talked to. Now let's fill this puppy with some oil. That's filthy. Okay, I'm just gonna try and wipe around as best as I can. Now we should be able to fill this with oil. Thankfully, there's no metal in anything, unlike the Mercedes. Now, it's come the time to put our pretty old oil, probably stale by now, in it. We made a little makeshift like ruler, oil ruler, to see, because it didn't have one, because this one didn't have one, because we need 6.7 liters in, so we should have like almost 4 liters left, a little bit under 4 liters in there. Pull it up, and then it's like, what? All right, right about here, I reckon.
Yeah, that's
That is pretty.
Bit over halfway. Check it. Let it sit for a bit and then check it.
Yeah. All right. If that was first pour and we got it all in, it's pretty neat. Moment of truth. Will this be the correct amount? So let's just wipe it off, so it's nice and clean, and then let's shove it back in. Beauty. And then let's pull it out. Halfway. Let's quickly just do this. It's probably going to be full of black oil. Yeah, oh, you can kind of see where it ends. It's like, if you can get like close, like you can kind of see where that, right there. So yeah, that's where we're going to leave the oil. I'm going to start it up, see if it doesn't blow up, hopefully. And yeah. I'd say that's a success. So now we can clean the floor and then clean the car. So we cleaned up most of it. We're gonna go back over it once it's dried a bit. So what's it called? There's the little nav. We're gonna go clean that and then we'll take it for a drive. Alright, so we've cleaned the car, the outside and the glass. That's about it. Let's take it for a drive and see if it doesn't blow up.
Man, start the seatbelt. Oh yeah.
Alright, so let's we'll start her up and then see if we can hear anything blow up. Ooh. It wasn't the cleanest, but it wasn't the worst. Alright, well, might as well see how it feels from start off. She's pretty cold, so let's see. Oh, she feels so much more smooth.
Yeah.
And most of the windows look a lot cleaner. I can see a lot better out of them. I guess I should probably tell you what things we have kind of planned for this while we don't have anything to do on the Mercedes. Number one is probably a new bull bar. There's the stock one's kind of second, I do want to get a lift kit, and me and James, maybe another mate, are going to do that ourselves. We're going to put it on ourselves. We'll find out anything. We might even get a cheap one off of eBay, just to, you know, keep the cost down. Also, more lights, that's always nice. I might do something with the interior carpet because, well, I don't know if you can see, and I don't know if that one can see, but the carpets are kind of stuffed. So we might do something there. Very nice.
Yeah.
And other than that, I do need a head unit because if you can't tell, that doesn't work. I kind of punched it. with love, of course, not out of anger. 100% not out of anger. But yeah, so that doesn't work. I also need a reverse camera, so when we do the head unit, I'll probably do the reverse camera as well. And obviously, eventually we'll get new tires and wheels, but those are kind of expensive, so then it's not going to be for a while. We might also put a new tray on it because this tray is kind of getting, well, it's kind of getting garbage. So, really, all of this is really going to be happening when we can't do anything on the Mercedes. Like when we're waiting for parts, or when we're waiting for parts, or when we're waiting to get money to buy parts if it's something really expensive. But yeah, if you like four-wheel drives, I'll probably be doing some more stuff with this one, and we'll also be probably going on trips eventually, maybe four-wheel driving trips, camping trips, all that. So it's a possibility depending on whether or not we can actually figure out how to do it. But yeah, thanks for watching.